Hi, I'm Charles for PerfectPictureLighting.com. Today we're going to talk about the types of picture lights that are out there and how to choose them. For this video, we're going to use House of Troy picture lights as examples, but the way you choose picture lights is the same for any manufacturer. Also, for the sake of this video, we're not going to talk about spots or track lighting that hang from the ceiling. There are a couple of questions you need to ask when you're in the process of purchasing a picture light. The first question is, what kind of natural light do I have in this room? That's very important because direct sunlight is extremely damaging to photographs, direct to artwork, to wood. So you want to keep your artwork or whatever you're going to be showing away from direct sunlight. The other things you want to ask are, how dark is the room? And how dark is the artwork? The next question you would want to ask is, do I want to light the room, such as a hallway, with this light that I'm shining on the artwork, or do I just want to show off the artwork? So these are questions you have to ask yourself prior to purchasing a light. Basic rule of thumb is that the darker the room, the darker the artwork, the more light you're going to want to show on that piece of art. There are 4 types of bulbs that are inside picture lights. The first type is incandescent. They give off a yellow warm light. The second type are halogens, which give off a bright white light. The third type are fluorescents, and they give off a fairly cool light. And the last type are the new technology LEDs, which give off a fairly warm light. The considerations you have to have in regards to what type of bulb inside of what type of light are basically 4. The life of the bulb, how easy it is to find a replacement, how hot the type of bulb gets, and the color or the cast of light each bulb puts out. Now that you've decided on what type of light you want illuminating your picture, you have to remember the first rule of thumb. And that is, the shade size of the lamp should be at least 1/2 the width of the picture. Over here, you see that we have a House of Troy slimline that has 4 incandescent bulbs. On this side, we have a classic traditional lamp from House of Troy that incorporates 2 T10 incandescent bulbs. And last, behind me, we have the new LED technology, which will last approximately 50,000 hours without changing a bulb. These lamps come in a variety of shapes and finishes. The last thing you have to think about when choosing a picture light is, am I going to match it and coordinate it with the decor in the room, or am I going to match it and coordinate it with the image itself? There's one last picture light that we have yet to show, and that is the mantle light. A mantle light is an excellent option, especially when you have a painting, family portrait, artwork hanging above a fireplace. It's an excellent way to give an uplight effect to a work of art. That's it. My name is Charles, and I'm here for PerfectPictureLighting.com.